Welcome back to the Starfield playthrough. We are on part 13. A little bit of housekeeping real quick to make sure that we are live and everything's running okay and that I can see the chat and. So many moving parts. That is part of the gig. Okay, looks like we're set. Okay, you can see it. Excellent. So now we are catching a ride aboard the Jade Swan to grab the ComSpike, more appropriately steal the ComSpike, and add that to our ship so that we can go and get the legacy. So now we need to go to her ship. We're down that way. And then we're going to go aboard her ship and continue what I think is one of the best storylines in this game. And there are a few that I really, really like, but the Crimson Fleet one is
Sergeant Yumi's looking
really
for
deep.
Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
The problem I have is they're not very likable. And you could argue that the UC Sistefta is not any better, but at least they're there to do good. But this is our evil Han Solo playthrough, so we're not here to do good. We are here to advance our own self-interests, which I am happy to do. Make some credits, cause some chaos. It's all good. So we are going to go aboard her ship, and I think Vasco can come with us. We might, once we board that station, we are going to tell him to stay put because part of this mission is stealthy. And he is not good at stealth. There are many things that Vasco is good at. Stealth is definitely not one of them. So let us... Oh, speaking of which, hey Vasco, excuse me, pardon me. And then we need to go through here. Man, coming from Fallout to this game
as long as the credits keep rolling in, life's good.
is just a little bit of a test so you can make sure you... Let's not waste time. Let's figure out our path. Here we go. Because her ship's kind of a maze too. I don't need the magnet. They're both Bethesda games, but the controls are slightly different. Okay, so I gotta go up, right? I think. And we're still wearing our Mantis armor. We'll fit right in. But like I was saying, that the mission itself is stealth, so we will definitely want to adhere to the stealth part of it. At least I like doing that.
All right, a few things to note. When we get to the checkpoint, UC military will be hailing us. Let me do the talking. Pretend you're a piece of cargo if you have to.
Shouldn't be a problem. I'll be as silent as a crate of tissues. Fair warning, I get anxious when I don't get to talk. All right.
Of course, I don't expect it to be. Now, like I said before, once we take off, there's no turning back until this job is done. If you need to take care of anything before we leave, do it. If you want to ask me any other questions, go for it.
I'm ready to go. I need to take care of some things first. So this is the way you can kind of back out. How much do you know about the job? How often do you dock at the station? I like to know who I'm working with. Can you tell me about yourself? I don't really care about her all that much. So let's just get it underway.
Hello.
All right, then get comfortable. We leave for SY-920 immediately.
All crew prepare for takeoff.
All right, well, we can take a seat here.
All systems go.
And we'll just be a passenger. But ultimately, what makes this storyline so good is
Jump to SY-920 from here.
the variety of
Don't
things
worry
that you
about
do
your
on the
personal ship. The
missions
fleet will make sure it's
and
secure. You can take this time to prepare. Just try not
the
to bother my
depth of
pilot
the
while
story
they're flying.
itself about the characters and what the goals
I've
are
spent half my
and
life
sort of
walking and chewing gum at the same
it's
time.
all just a race
I can
for
handle a little.
Crix's legacy. And so the
Sounds like you're
UC
putting in a
Sistef,
request for double duty.
the UC wants that
Captain, I
money
retract
because it's
my
the right thing to
statement.
do,
For the
and then
record,
the
I
Crimson
don't
Fleet
think-
wants it to expand their power and control. So
Noted. Just get us there safe.
Roger that.
I like the attention to detail. Oh, am I sitting in the wrong seat? No, I think I'm good. And today's stream's going to be pretty short, probably 30 minutes or so.
Identify yourself or you will be considered hostile.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu.
Ooh, let's check her.
UC 793A. Requesting permission to dock.
Identity
Ooh,
confirmed.
I will take
Prepare to
that.
ship for scanning. You're clear to dock at docking bay 2.
Look at all that stuff. We'll just help ourselves to it.
Clear. We'll talk more once we're docked.
Is there
Glad
anything
you're
here?
in the
That's the
fleet. If you
decoration.
weren't,
Here we
I would've
go.
killed you already.
All right, we'll take that. So we just got a crap ton of credits. And we're docking. Now we need to speak to Juan.
Okay, we're in. First things first. The station is enormous, with checkpoints everywhere. To get past them, you'll need a military uniform. And to get a uniform, you'll need to get to the barracks. There should be a way through the vents. You can get to them via the maintenance store downstairs. There's an intercom there as well, where we can make contact. Once you get a uniform, it should be fairly easy to find an elevator to the command bay. But if at any point your cover's blown, I'm gone.
Don't worry, they won't suspect a thing. Hope you got the grav drive ready then. Tell me about how the security checkpoints. What's this about vents? What if I get stuck? Is there any way to reach you? Yeah, we're a pro. We can do this.
I would hope not. But if they do, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Either way, for now, get on that station and find that intercom. We'll talk more then.
So we will board the SY-920.
Nobody can stop the Crimson Fleet.
Well, I beg to differ because in several playthroughs I've stopped the Crimson Fleet. But that's okay. This time, we're going to join the Crimson Fleet. And it's going to be tough, but I know we can do it. Fighting the urge to be the good guy. But I think this is where we're going to tell Vasco to hold tight because he is going to screw things up. Is he out here? There he is. Let's do this.
Hello, Captain. Affirmative.
Yeah, don't follow me, please.
You with the Jade Swan? Loading and unloading only. Stay clear of the military barracks. We need a lot of cargo to keep a station this size running.
We've got a pretty good tracking system. We just have to make sure we punch the numbers in right.
So we need to go down. So there's ways for us to sort of sneak. And we need to go... I believe it's down this way. And there's people this way, so we want to quietly get around these people. You don't see me. I'm John Cena. You can't see me. So we need to get... I don't think they leave. I think... Oh, there's that guy. So we want to wait till the coast is clear, and then we kind of want to come around here like this. And here we go. We'll talk to the Jade Swan.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu.
I'm in the cargo bay just checking
And
in.
you found the intercom. That's a start. If I'm not mistaken, the maintenance door should be in front of you. If you can find a way to open it, it'll get you past the first checkpoint.
See what I can do.
I'm not worried. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Anyway, the door will let you access the vents. Go up the vents and to the barracks. You should find a uniform there. The uniform should get you through the checkpoint and to the elevators. We'll talk again once you get to the command bay.
So the gold, our challenge is... Can we crouch down? Let's do that. And so it's an advanced lock, not too bad. So this one will work here. You can tell by it's highlighted in blue. That one will work there, there. So that one and then the first one, first two are for the bottom. So let's see. We've got this guy, which can go like this. And then if we have one that's longer, can span. We don't. So we can maybe do this one. And then this one. Okay, so there we go. And now this has multiple. So we could do that, and then we need one that goes 3 on one side, 1 on the other. Which could be this one. But I don't think that's going to work for what we need. No, it's not going to work there. What about this way? Well, it could go this way, and then we need... Yeah, maybe this one will work here. So this and this, I think that's going to work. There we go. Sweet. And then we'll go ahead and just close the door. Find an ensign uniform. So we want to be very stealthy and quiet, because it's not just personnel, there's also robots in this mission. Years of playing Splinter Cell have trained me for this. Oh, interesting. So I don't have a melee weapon favorited. So let's find one. Do I not have any? Oh, that's dumb on my part. Thought I at least had it. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's favorite this guy. It's hilarious. I've been playing a lot of Fallout 4 if you've been following along with that playthrough. And favoriting is right bumper, and I was hitting Y repeatedly to favorite stuff because I've put in so many hours in this game. So let's go ahead and we'll equip our knife, and then we're going to kill this little thing here for some XP. There we go. It's nice and stealthy too. And then there's food in here. We're good. We're going to put this away because the goal is not to kill anyone or raise the alarms. So we're trying to do this as stealthy as possible. And so that is find the ensign uniform. There's 2 different places you can go. We're going to do the one that is... There we go. And I know you can key the buttons to what you want it to be or remap them, but that's... kind of want to do things the way the game was designed. Hence the vanilla playthroughs that I do. And I'm not judging anyone that plays with mods. Swerve does mods. There's a lot of other YouTube creators that do a lot of mod related stuff. And so that's cool. And I'm a fan of that. But for my own tastes and for my own playthroughs, I just like being vanilla. We're going to steal these. I don't care that it's stealing. We're going to enrich our pockets here. And then, so there's one, you can hear them through the door. So I think if we, yeah, there's one right here, and I think there's guards. Yep. Oops. Go ahead and close that. So we will... I'll take the cred stick. Damn right. Hold to equip. So we now... why am I invisible? Oh, because I have my spacesuit on. Okay. We don't need a spacesuit in here, so we will take off the Mantis spacesuit. And I think now we're wearing... Yep, this is what we need to wear. Okay. But my head is invisible. No one will notice. It'll be fine. This is fine. Okay. And is there anything I can do here? Crew quarters. Security standards. Reminder all personnel that the projects being developed in the station are highly classified. Okay. Rules of engagement. Okay. Personal profile. Wayne Akasaka. Win Akasaka. Birthplace Jemison. Rank Ensign. Matriculated to the Sword Military Academy after being recruited at a job fair. Received accommodations for marksmanship and physical fitness. Okay, cool. So you know a little bit about who we're impersonating. And if you know anything about my playthroughs, no locker goes unopened. Ooh, we got a weapons case. What do we got in here? I think the game is mocking me. It knows... Yes. Thank you, B. Riley. The chameleon effect glitch. But you know what? It is pretty funny. Nothing to lose your head over. But I think, as what I was saying was, I think the game is mocking me. It knows how much I hate the chameleon. I'm the headless infiltrator horseman. That's awesome. Yes. Minus the horse. My horse is waiting for me. His name is Vasco. But the game knows just how much I hate the... What's the name of the gun? Help myself to these. The solstice. That's it. The solstice. I just hate the solstice.
All quiet over here.
And let me see. It'll just auto slot to cheat. Because I don't really want to pick locks. But I'm gonna, because there might be something good in here. Oh, well, you know what? I will take that. I don't care about David Copperfield. It's a classic novel, but I'm not here to read. I'm here to steal. Okay. Now, what do we got here? We've got a refined Grendel. Not too shabby. Yeah, there's... it wouldn't be a Bethesda game if there wasn't some sort of weirdness, which is fine. That's cool. And let me see. I heard people out. Oh, that could have ended very badly. Okay, you go that way. I'm not going to bother closing the door. Oh, and I need to go that way. I don't think this is the right way, because if I remember correctly, there is a robot. There's something that's going to make this not awesome. Oh, maybe I was wrong. And I guess I could do... Look at that. We've done it so many times instinctively. Oh, I don't need to sneak. I'm an ensign, remember? Nothing awkward here. Just gonna walk along. I'm supposed to be here. Hey, how's it going? Nice to see you. And so now we want to go this way. Oh, yes, here we go.
State your business.
I need to report to the command bay for duty.
Logging ensign level clearance. Go on ahead.
Thanks. Not at all infiltrating this to steal stuff. I'm totally supposed to be here. And we can poke around, see if there's anything worth picking up. I don't want to pick more locks. Assassin's Equinox. I'll take the ammo. I don't know if I have one of these. We'll pick it up anyway. I mean, we're here. Let's loot. Right? So we want to go this way. We have our ID card. Woohoo! And we... Optional. Find an intercom to speak to Juan. Okay, well, we'll do that. I think there's one right here. I was about to say I thought I missed one down there. Made it to the command bay. Juan, it's me. I could use some advice here.
Good. And
We
no
don't need her
alarms or
advice.
warnings on the comms. Music to my ears. If you found a uniform, be sure to put it on. That'll provide some cover. Don't know what you're after, but I'm guessing there'll be another checkpoint. This far down, you might need a clearance code.
Mm-hmm. I could just kill everyone and access things that way. I can use the uniform I picked up and walk and past the guards. I don't need access. Okay.
I don't like deliberately drawing attention to yourself.
I found that if you reload the game, you should be visible again, or else what I would do is just go to enhance and change my hair. Yeah, no, that's a great suggestion. I might do that.
They likely have a computer there that has what you need. Going
We
down
will
for
head to
now.
the security
We'll talk again
office.
once you've located your target.
Okay, so we don't want to get too close to people. We do want to obtain a clearance code.
Hurry. You know what they say, Marine. If you're 15 minutes early, you're still 10 minutes late.
I think. Oh, he's not following. You, dude.
Captain Danger. Hello. Understood, Captain.
Look, I left you at the entrance, bud. I did not want you down here. I do not want to retrieve followers. Is there anyone in here? Nope. You don't see a thing. Must open every single... What do we got here? Pharmaceutical kit that's empty. Ooh. I'll take your ammo, and I will take your digipick. And I will take that digipick. Thank you very much. See, it's a sickness. It's OCD. Do we want to place a bet on if I open this or pick this lock that it's a solstice? This is 50-50. Let's pick it and see. I'm game. So this can go here, and then we need a twofer, which is this one. Watch, it's going to be a solstice. I know it. So that goes there, that goes there. No, it's the second most hated gun in the game for me, the Nova Light. But we don't have one, so we'll take it. Ooh, what's that? Model A as we have in the inventory, or sorry, in the armory, are first class and will respond to any threat on the station. I don't have clearance to know what goes on here, but I know well enough that any security breach needs to be eliminated. Okay, so basically, don't screw up. You're going to get toasted. All right. You're not going to fight your way out of this. You will die horribly, which is okay. It's the price to pay. Oh, I got to pick this too. Okay. So we got this, and then we need a threefer, which is this one. Here. Here. Now this one is the one we have to focus on. So that one goes there. And this one goes here and here. Sweet. Oh, wait. For checkpoint access, please retrieve a clearance code based on your last name. I think our last name begins with an A. So, okay. Your clearance code. AK127C. You know what? We're going to cheat. I think that's the one I need. But I'm just going to have this up here. I took a picture of it. That's how we're going to roll. So as an ensign, I would need AK127C. Okay. Let's test that theory. This lock is too difficult. Okay, so I got to go around the other way. Okay, fair enough. And again, we don't want to hang around and let them see our face because they will go, hey, I don't know who you are. So the security station's here. But we might want to steal stuff. Oh, there's a guy right there. Remember that whole thing? Don't let him see your face.
Need your clearance code, Marine.
I've got a code.
All right, Ensign, let's hear it.
And so we are an ensign, so
Sorry,
that's what
Ensign.
we need.
Code doesn't match.
What? Wait, what's... No, we got the wrong name. Let's see. Oh, man. There we go. What's his last name? No? Dang it. It's under notes, right? See, I should have paid attention. Is it this one? No. This is not good. AK-127C. Oh, so, okay, so we got to go back. That's a pretty sweet spacesuit. So now we got to go back to the security office. So our last name did not begin with an A. Man. But it told me what I needed. Huh. Okay. Well, while we're here, let's do this. It's that one, and then I don't remember his last name because I was so not paying attention. Okay, but see, it said we obtained the right name. What am I doing here? Find information on the ComSpike. Okay, so it's interesting because it triggered and said it gave us the code to use. I'm clearly just burning through this and not paying attention. So on review, when I actually put together the video,
Your clearance code, Marine.
I've got a code.
All right, Vincent, let's hear it.
Oh boy.
You're clear, Ensign Zaremi.
Lucky guess. Okay, so now find information on the ComSpike. Okay, so now we just need to search around and get information.
Inform them they are clear to launch.
So I'm going to go in here. Now, if I remember correctly, I'm not supposed to be here. So let's just grab information quickly. ComSpike. Project lead and permissions. Upgrade security clearance for Engineering Bay 4. Okay. All right. Authorizing override. Engineering Bay 4 is cleared. Granted. Please report to Dr. Gabriel Vogel for further guidance. ComSpike proposal. So we know what it is. And these are just the project approvals. Okay, so let's get the hell out of here. Goodbye. Because there's that Marine over there, and he will not take too kindly to us being here. Although, if there's credits, we'll steal them. What do we got over here? Sealant, I don't need right now. Open the door, please. Hey, Dickie Reeves, how's it going? We are just doing some Crimson Fleet mission stuff. Right now we are aboard a space station we're not supposed to be on, dressed up as a military person. We are actually not, so we can steal stuff on the ComSpike. And then these guys here, they are not, they're going to be very
Dr. Vogel has put in a request for more personnel.
suspicious of me if I hang around. Sneaky, sneaky, yep.
Change the subject, but are we concerned?
Can we steal anything? No, that's empty.
Until you can provide more substantial proof.
Okay, don't mind me. We're just going this way.
For now, I've recommended to Dr. Vogel to contact me immediately.
Okay, so now we have our updated security clearance. Okay. Well, this has gone really well. Knock on my desk. Gone really well so far. Yeah, the ComSpike mission is fun. The whole Crimson Fleet thing is sweet. I'm a big fan of it. It's got a lot of depth to it and a variety of things to do. Talk to Juan.
Cargo's almost unloaded. We'll be departing shortly.
but I'm your cargo. You're not going anywhere without me. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Wait, are you really leaving? Well, we knew she was going to leave.
We worked well as a team. If only all my deliveries were as smooth as this one. That being said, I can stay in orbit for a short while. I'll need to send word to Delgado anyway, if you don't get off that station. But it looks like you'll need to find your own way off the ship.
And we can do
That
that.
doesn't mean you're trapped. On a station this big, there are bound to be other vessels you can steal.
I would agree.
As a member of the Crimson Fleet,
There's
I
a
trust
lot
you
of
can
info
handle
on the
that.
consoles that people don't use. I'm trying to strike a balance. I'm on a time crunch. I've got about another 10 minutes, so I'm trying to see if I can get through this. But yeah, I would agree. It's worthwhile to look at the data pads, the computers, the audio files to just get a contextual sense of the game. There's so much work put into that. Yep.
I like the confidence.
Yep.
Either way, you're going to get your chance to prove it. Good luck. If you make it out alive, next time you're at the Nova, I'll buy you a drink.
I'll hold her to that. Okay, so now we need to... What do we got here? Locate the ComSpike. So there are 2 avenues to go? I don't remember now. So I think he's in this room. Nope. All right. Yes, she is adorable as a pirate. Wait here.
I will not move until ordered to.
You're lying. So let's see. I believe... Yeah, here we go. Let's, in the interest of time, it's a pretty cool suit. What do we got? Bolstering Deep Seeker space helmet, Deep Seeker pack. Nah, I like the Manta stuff, but I will take the amp. And then he is over this way. This is the scientist we need to talk to. Oh.
Intercepting transponder data in the Alpha system.
Definitely take any of the goodies you have in here, sir.
According to autocorrelation models, results in risk increased by a magnitude
Okay.
of 2. But we won't tell Commander Natar. Wait, who are you? Why are you in here? Did you not see the sign?
No, I clearly in this playthrough I'm not paying attention. I'm the security team. I need you to hand over the ComSpike. I'm doing a routine check of the ComSpike. I need access to the device. Are you the person in charge of Project UC-86? There we go.
Don't you mean access to the ship? Because the ComSpike isn't a device, it's a module. It's attached to a prototype.
Hello,
in
Lord
one of our
Valinar. Thanks for
document
joining.
ports. We're still in
Greetings.
distant phase, running decryptions across a variety of signal
As you can
types.
see, we are doing
The results
probably
so
one of
far
the
have
best
been very promising. It can even
missions in the
interpolate
game.
signal data
I don't say it
lost
is the
in
best. I like
retrieval.
the whole
It
story
really
itself, but
is a wondrous
this one's
technology.
cool. Surprisingly, things are going well. No screw-ups, no alarms. Vasco seems to be a codependent robot following us everywhere, even though we tell him to stay. And we're close to the end, at least at this portion of it. And then I will be stopping the stream once we complete it, because I'm on a little bit of a time crunch.
Yes, it's not quite cracking the Enigma code, but it will give us a significant tactical advantage. We'll be able to infer everything from battle plans to meal consumption. Not that we'd care about that sort of thing. Outside of the effects.
It's a Dark Han Solo playthrough, so I am doing, for the first time ever, Crimson Fleet. I've always sided with Sistaf, and so we will only have Fosco or the Adoring Fan as companions because everyone will hate what I do. Even myself, I'm not a fan of it, but I've never sided with them before, so that's what I'm going to do. I'd be a good pilot. I love adventure. There we go.
Yes, it's not the destination, but the journey that matters. Particularly when the destination is death. But don't worry. We've corrected the problem with the ship's life support.
The answer is
systems,
yes.
and statistical
Yes, it
models
is.
show a failure rate of less than 2%. In short, I've requested a full squadron of they'll give the prototype a final run, and provided there are minimal casualties, we can present our findings to Mast.
Yes, of course. Betray Han. No. We're not going to betray her because we want to side with the fleet. Let's try our luck at persuasion. Yeah, I do. I'll do you one better. I've sided with the fleet 100%. So this should be interesting. I don't know what's going to happen. I haven't looked to see how this universe will be impacted by it. So it's kind of fresh for me.
Splendid.
Let's see if we can persuade him.
That was fast. I thought I put in the request this morning. Normally my requests aren't given this much
Yeah, that would be
attention,
cool if there was a
let alone
romance for her.
haste. It seems
She
a
was
tad
standoffish at
suspicious.
first, but you can kind of peel away those layers and kind of talk to her. And that's kind of cool that you're able to do that. But it doesn't advance. Let me ask you this. Andreja or Sarah, or who did you end up with in your playthroughs? We don't have time for this. I was told this was an emergency. The reasons classified, but I've been asked to personally fly the ship. We could try this.
You're right. We do need to hurry if we're going to have this module ready in time.
I'm a test pilot. I have years of experience to prove it. The reasons are classified. Ooh, try this one.
That is true.
No, good point. She is a Norse goddess. There isn't. The request about an older one. The commander said my documents are in order. The reasons are classified, but I'm asked. There we go.
Yes. The wheels of bureaucracy tend to have corners. Maybe it's not the worst thing in the world if we cut them.
So we kind of nickeled and dimed him there. I'm a test pilot. Oh, we have two more. If I weren't a pilot, I wouldn't have gotten past all these checkpoints. Let's go for it.
True. And Commander Nataro's checkpoints are very thorough. Too thorough, if you ask me, not that anyone does. All right, you've convinced me.
I haven't
You're
done
the test pilot.
Sam, but I have done
You'll need a
Andreja and
uniform
Sarah,
and a
and
password to authorize a flight and
I
get past the
prefer
tunnels,
Andreja
commerce,
a
and
little bit more.
checkpoints. The uniform
Sarah's
you can get to the
story, though,
locker
her
room
companion
area,
story is
the
actually
password you get
pretty
from me.
touching.
You'll find the prototype
Andreja's
ship
is
docking bay
good too,
8.
but
Use the password
Sarah's
to access
is
the flight
a pretty
terminals
good
in the
one.
control center. And of
All
course,
right,
best of
find a
all,
pilot uniform.
you are doing science a great
Find a route
service
to
by
bypass the
undertaking
checkpoint.
this sacrifice.
Okay, so first order of business is we need to grab. So that's the prototype.
The station has gone
Find
under a
out.
lot of changes.
So let's go this way. I think this is where the spacesuit is. And we will do that. Go find a route to bypass the checkpoint. I'm guessing this could be it. Okay, good. I'm interested, and for this playthrough, one of the things I picked was the Great Serpent Association. So, and we used that in one of the first videos of the playthrough, where we talked our way past some Varun folks. So, I'm interested to see that through. And I'm also a heartless bastard who sacrifices Andreja on the first playthrough of the main story. True. Let's see. Can we go this way? We need to go through here. I'm being reckless because I'm trying to do this quickly.
So, what's this big project you're working on?
Can we go this way? Oh no, that's the stairs up. Yes, all must serve the Great Serpent. Isn't there a way down here? Oh, this is unlocked elsewhere.
Reporting for duty, pilot?
Yep.
Another test flight, huh? You pilots are braver than me. You're clear to pass. Don't forget to schedule the flight in the control center.
Okay. Schedule a test flight. Okay, we're going to do that because we've done so well on this so far that I don't want to screw it up and get shot at and blow our cover. I want it to be so completely perfect. Oh boy. Okay. Authorized flights. Select a project to add. ComSpike. All right. We got that done. Ooh, if I take these, will you be mad? Nope. Doesn't show us stealing.
The Marines on this station are some of the best in the galaxy.
And I will take a trauma pack. Thank you very much. You know, I'm a pilot and I might need it. I'll be starting my own playthrough once I finish up the economy portion of my mod list. That is cool. I will definitely check that out. I like, I've watched Swerve, I've watched other YouTubers that do Starfield with mods, and, you know, more power to you. So I'm excited to see that. Yes. Ship parts, weapons, other cool stuff. There's actually one other thing that I remembered that we need to do, which is go to the Sol system and go to Saturn and find the Galbank ship that crashed, because I think you can get a lot of credits. So we're definitely going to do that to be able to afford all the cool ship parts. Do they have anything? Speaking of afford stuff, I'll take that and that and that. I'll just take all of it. And then, do we have another one up here? Yep. I don't know if Stash does the live streams. I go and watch his content, which is hilarious, but I'm sure I'll probably reach out to him on X and see if he does. 'Cause I'm pretty sure
Please adhere to the scheduled flight plan.
actually, I'm not sure, so I'm not going to say. I'm pretty sure he does. I don't know that he does. All right, so we need to go to the key, which is what we're going to do. Okay. So we need to go here first. And then once we get to the key, we will call this stream done. Hey, I appreciate you guys coming in and watching stuff. That's the great thing about this community is we've all played the crap out of this game, but it's still fun to watch, still fun to do. Oh, we're good. We only have to do the one jump. Stupid UC military, yeah. The Marines on this ship are the best. Okay, you didn't see me just steal credits off of your console and steal your ship. So we are going to dock here. And before we talk to Delgado and all the folks, we'll stop here because this will be a good for part 13, and then part 14. I kind of want to stretch it out just a little because once you finish the Crimson Fleet mission or you finish the storyline, you kind of miss it. But again, this is all new for me. I've never sided with them, so coming back to the key and getting missions and doing stuff, that's going to be cool. They didn't even shoot at you. Yeah, this, I have to say, let's pat ourselves on the back right there. Flawless, sneaking mission, stealth, stole stuff.
Well, welcome back.
We're
Rook.
good.
Looks like you got a new toy for me.
Oh, yep.
Go on in and give everyone the lowdown. We'll take care of things from here. That's a real nice ship you brought in. I can't wait to tinker with it.
Yep.
We'll secure that ship for you.
Well, thank you guys. Yeah, we all love Starfield. It's I understand why people don't. I think a lot of it is false hate. Like, it's cool to hate on something, or maybe it's not on a platform you play on, or it's not No Man's Sky, or it's not this, or it's not that. Just appreciate it for what it is. It's not perfect, but I love it. I mean, to me, it's Skyrim, Starfield, Fallout-ish in space. Oh, sorry, Skyrim and Fallout in space. And, you know, I like it. It is what it is. And I'm looking forward to the update. I'm looking forward to what they do 2.0. Any improvement in DLC. I'm interested to see what that looks like. There's been conflicting stuff I've seen, whether it's Starborn DLC or it's the Terran DLC. You know what? I don't care. Just give me more DLC. It really doesn't matter which one it is. Hey, I appreciate you guys being here. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you had fun. Part 14 will be maybe later this week, but tomorrow is going to be a live stream of Red Dead Redemption 2, a playthrough. I teased that, and then I went ahead and I'm going to decide that I'm going to do a High Honor playthrough. So thanks, everyone. Talk to you soon.